Gunther needs to squash Jey Uso at WrestleMania.
You could tell that the pressure is getting to Jey Uso. You can tell that
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking main event pressure is absolutely making him
Kevin
crumble
Nash said it on his podcast. Click this.
Yeah, not even just with the whole weight gain thing, but you can just see it on him, dude. He is nervous. If it's not his entrance, he's nervous. 100%.
Dude, you're right.
Yeah, like they're turning his botches into a storyline, which, dude, let's be honest, it's not going to help. Like, it just shows that
That's not going to help if you want somebody to be a world champion.
Exactly.
No.
I
mean, be taken serious.
It really kind of depends now on how great the match is. This really all depends on how great the match ends up being at Mania. Like, they're both going to really have to put it all out there because not everybody's excited about this build, and I'm kind of one of them, if I'm being honest,
Yeah, I'm with you guys on that. I'm with you, Ben, on that. I haven't been excited about it. Like, it was a cool surprise to have him win the Royal Rumble. It got that reaction, kind of like how you said a minute ago. Triple H likes to give us those moments. And yeah, that was a moment. But at the same time, too, man, like, winning the Royal Rumble, you're going to main event WrestleMania. And now we're going to put Jey Uso there, and we're not even going to have him in the main event because the storyline's so bad and no one cares enough to put him in the main event. Like, it's outside of his entrance. You said it best, Ben. I mean, he looks scared. And I mean, if you look at his performance at WrestleMania 40 last year with his brother Jimmy, that was the worst match on the card. And outside of his entrance, he's botching. I feel bad for him because he's connecting, but the last time we put the championship on an entrance, it was Bill Goldberg, and at least he was a monster to look at.
And
I do kind of want to play devil's advocate here. I just want to ask you guys something. When it comes to the whole Jey Uso thing, because he is doing a lot of botches. And one thing, like, I notice is with the whole Bloodline storyline, Jey Uso, like, his acting was some of the best.
Oh, great. Yeah, absolutely.
But I want to ask you guys, though, when it comes to the botches, do you think that, like, this is legitimately he's scared, or is this acting, you think?
No, he's fucking up, dude. Like, he's a completely different person of who he was before he threw Cena over the top rope and who he is now. No, he is absolutely fucking in real life terrified.
You can tell.
I think he's got a lot of pressure built on him at home too. I mean, Rikishi's obviously very outspoken on how he feels about Jay's booking and everything.
Yep,
so
we've
not only
talked
does
about
this feel
that a
like
lot.
a favor, it's like maybe Jimmy didn't want to do that. I mean, maybe Jay didn't want to fucking do this. Like, nobody knows that side. Like, nobody's gonna know that until later on when he's fucking well retired and talks about it.
Yep.
He's not there right now, and the audience can tell, man. Like, it's not a fucking gimmick. It's not.
I would
faked,
say,
like
I would say
he's IRL
more of
terrified.
like the online fans see it, but like a lot of like the fans at the shows, they just want to eat. So like they're not looking at
again.
it.
They want to yeet, but a yeet's only going to get you so fucking far, man. Like, I'm already fatigued of it, which is why I don't fucking do it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, but no, I get what you're saying, and like I like feel the same exact way. I'm just saying, like, from like the live television crowd, they're the ones that are still invested in Jey Uso, while like the IWC online are kind of losing that interest. And the thing that scares me the most with Jey Uso is with the whole yeet thing. It reminds me of Kofi Mania. He's going to probably win the championship, and then he's going to hold the title for a couple of months, and then he's going to lose it to somebody like Braun Breaker, and then what's next for Jey? He's just going to go right back down the card, and it's unfortunate because he worked very hard to get to this point, but some people are just not made for it, and it's not discrediting Jey Uso, because there's plenty of Hall of Fame talent out there that have had, like, intercontinental, mid-card, tag team careers. So that's not discrediting Jey at all. But some people are just not made for it, and I think with the Royal Rumble, like, it's the same thing I said about John Cena. Triple H was looking for a defining moment. He got that, but what was next?
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you.
There's so many other Royal Rumble winners
honest,
that it could have benefited.
I'm going to be fucking honest with you. Eric's got a point down here. Jay hasn't wrestled well, not popular opinion, but LA Knight would be fun. And honestly, LA Knight, compared to Jey Uso, should have fucking won the Royal Rumble. Because here's the thing. We've already had a moment with him and John Cena. John Cena passed LA Knight the torch. That would have been lot more exciting
Yeah, but they did
him
nothing
versus
after
Gunther,
that.
dude. Him versus Gunther would fucking bang, dude. And
Oh, it would be
especially on
great.
the mic,
I agree.
And on the mic, bro, and the build-up would have been insane. If anybody really deserves a world title opportunity and could have used the Royal Rumble opportunity, I would have given it to LA Knight. 100%. I would have
Amen.
kept his stock up.
Amen. Yeah.
I do agree, because that is like a difference between him and Jay. Like, they both have the catchphrases. They're both massively over with the crowd, but LA Knight could work better in the ring.
And he has substance, and he's worked with other legends elsewhere. He's
a veteran in the business, too.
And he's already in his fucking 40s. The dude needs a world title.
Yeah,
like 100%.
absolutely.
All the stars pointed to LA Knight, and still they're fucking it up. Like, dude, if LA Knight does not win the Royal Rumble next year or does not have a fucking world title under his belt within the next year and a half, dude, fuck WWE the way they're handling him.
Now, here's the deal. Should you experiment and give him main event fucking matches and put him in the world title picture? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But right now, you're putting an entrance into the main event of WrestleMania for the world title.
You got to
in my
look it up before
opinion-
you shove it in.
Exactly. You got to give it more. Gunther needs to squash Jey Uso at WrestleMania. That's what needs to happen.
That's
Because
best for
he
business.
needs bingo. And that's what it has to be. Because, dude, like you said, there's so many talented mid-carders. Maybe give him a world title run, a small one like Kofi's. But, I mean, he's not ready right now. You know,
I
and
am
where does he go
so
after?
fucking scared for Jay. I am so scared. Because, like, they really should have had him go for the World Championship on, like, a regular PLE, not
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
No, he was not ready for that.
And I love Jey Uso,
Dude,
and, like,
time out.
I really hope that, like, he goes out there and puts on the best performance of his career. I
do
hope
too,
he
bro.
does.
Let's look at this. Facts are facts. Ready? I'd be nervous too if last year at WrestleMania, my first singles match at Mania, a feud brother to brother, the first time really big head to head since like Owen Hart and Bret Hart, and you went and fucked it up that bad, bro. I'd be nervous too.